Hey, so I had no initial intention to make this video, but I finally have a new camera, which is wonderful. I have been wanting a proper camera for YouTube for years. When I started the channel I had one, but that was my mother's, and shortly after that I did not have one. Anyway, unnecessary information. I have a new camera and I'm going to test it out by, as the title suggests, doing a reaction video. I have never done a reaction video, and I don't actually ever recall having watched one. So if I do any of this wrong, deal with it, and I'm sorry, but deal with it. So I figured I'd do a quick like reaction review thing of the new Behemoth song. Now, I'll be honest, I've never been like a huge Behemoth fan, and I'm sure that'll get like a bunch of fanboys on my ass, but like, I don't have to like everything you like. I am a black metal fan. I just never got super into Behemoth. I don't like dislike their music at all, and I have seen them live, and I'll give it to them, they put on a fucking good show, which you'd hope, being as large a band as they are. Big fan of black metal generally, and like Black and Death and Death and Black and whatever the fuck, you know. But yeah, Behemoth was never really a band that like completely grabbed me. Don't care if you like them, that's fine. Not that you need my permission to like anything, really. Anyway, that's too much talking about the fact that I don't like Behemoth. I'll be reacting to the title track from the new album, which features Niklas, I'm not going to try and say his last name, who is the vocalist of Shining, and one of black metal's most notorious edgelords. I actually quite like Shining. I really like Niklas's vocal style, regardless of him being the way he is. Also, for goths in the audience who don't give a shit about metal or black metal or anything, this may still interest you because this is actually a cover of The Cure's A Forest. I'm honestly going in with the idea that I'll like it because it's black metal with a vocalist I dig the sound of, which is a cover of a song by The Cure. So, you know, I'm assuming that I'm going to enjoy it for those reasons. It's just like an amalgamation of things that I like. So hopefully I am pleased by it, but I have heard mixed reviews. There were really strong feelings on either side. Let's get started before I just keep talking. Going into this with a positive view, and I'm expecting to like it, but we'll see. I guess that I will also be kind of reviewing the music video, but that's not what this is about. It's starting now. No, it's not. Sure, this is fun for you to watch, Tristan. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Pretty strong start. I'm liking it so far. I can tell it's just about to get. So the intro was a pretty solid start. I like the effects that they've added to it, like the vocal effects they've added to it, which would just be Niklas, I guess, and the like kind of pagan drumming like leading into it is really cool. So I'm gonna keep going. Not sure how I feel about that start riff, just like sound wise, but we'll keep going. And I meant the bass, not the guitars. already, I am actually disappointed by the vocals. Just for the song that they've gone with, I'm not really a big fan. I'll let it keep going though, I keep pausing it.
Just follow your eyes and start to run into the trees, into the trees.
The music video so far is really fucking cool. I was taking notes on my phone, by the way. I wasn't like texting anyone. I just don't want to like forget the little things that I think of. But music video is really cool so far. I'm kind of a little let down by some stuff I'll mention at the end, but we'll keep going. I will say that the riffs work really well in the style that they've done it for the song. That was cool. 448, that little vocal inflection was cool. Okay, look, I'll read out the notes that I took. I don't know if you're supposed to take notes for reaction videos, but it's an old habit because I don't know how many of you know this, but I was at one point a music journalist, like for a metal magazine specifically as well. My notes were nothing like super in depth, but yeah, I thought the intro was really solid. It definitely got me excited for the song. Pretty much from when you could like clearly hear the bass, I started to slowly grow disappointed with it. Yeah, solid intro, drums are good, guitars are good. I wasn't a fan of the bass sound specifically, and I didn't find that the vocal style really did it at all for me for that song, which is weird because, as I've mentioned earlier, I'm actually usually quite a fan of Niklas's vocal style. Maybe it was just him catering to the collaboration, or maybe he just wanted to do it that way, I don't know, but I was not personally super into it. The video, I will say, fucking amazing. I thought that, but maybe it's just because like, it reminded me a lot of Vikings, like the spiritual druggy kind of bits that they have. So it was quite good. The video was good, the guitars were good. I wasn't a big fan of the vocal style. All in all, as a cover, nothing special. I don't know, I am going to listen to it a couple more times, like now, not on camera, and see how I feel about it. But yeah, from that listening, not a super fan. So I'll listen to it a few more times and see if anything changes in that regard, but not sure. Yeah, it's really that bass. I'm really not a fan. See, I wouldn't dislike this vocal style if it weren't in this song. I know an artist who does something kind of similar, Melbourne artist. I really like the tribal sounding drums. I think that's like my favorite bit, is like the really driving tribal drums. That followed by the riff, but is that because I like their rendition of it, or is it because I like the original song? And there's nothing wrong with it really production wise. Maybe that bass, maybe something could have been done, but maybe that's what they were going for. But like, you know, it's Behemoth. Production wise, they're never really gonna fuck up, are they? You know, good production doesn't make a good song. Okay, so listen to it a couple times now, and I don't hate it. I don't like think it's a piece of shit cover. I don't think it's a piece of shit song. I don't think it's a particularly good cover. And maybe that's, you know, just it, because a lot of the time you look at something as a cover and you see it as a cover and you compare it a lot. So like, not compared to the original perhaps, yeah, it's fine. Nothing particularly stand out about it, but yeah, as a cover, not really a fan. Yeah, I thought it was quite standard for a modern popular black metal kind of release. Like, that isn't particularly raw. Like, you know, raw black metal can be quite different to a lot of the more polished stuff that comes out, and Behemoth is certainly quite polished a lot of the time. For anyone who isn't particularly into black metal, being unpolished is not always a detriment, not unlike punk. But I felt it was a bit Frankenstein. I just didn't feel it as a song, honestly. Like, I get what they were trying to do with it, I just didn't feel it personally. I do understand why some people liked it, and I feel like for some people it would be like the perfect Frankenstein cocktail, but yeah, let's just mix every metaphor. Like a cocktail of metaphors. But I get why people are into it. I'm not particularly a fan of this cover. I will give a not particularly original thought about this cover, which is, well, I guess, what thought is original? Anyway, that thought is that the Carpathian Forest, their cover of the same song, which is another black metal band, very good. I liked it. It's a bit funky. It's a bit weird, bit wacky. I really liked it. Like, it feels like they put less effort into all the stuff around it than Behemoth did, but they put more fucks into it. So I feel like if you want a black metal cover of The Cure's Forest, maybe that's the one for you. Maybe not. Maybe you loved the Behemoth version. That's totally fine. I'm not gonna refute you on that. I know a lot of people did, and a lot of people that know their shit did. I tried very hard to not become biased in any way by seeing other people's opinions. Very hard to do when the majority of your friends are either goths or metalheads. but I did go into it wanting to like it. I didn't end up liking it a whole lot. I can 100% see why some people did. I am not gonna say that they're wrong for that, because I don't consider myself wrong for not being a big fan. Anyway, is that all? Is that all that goes into a reaction? I feel like this is more than goes into a typical reaction. I've heard, like, I haven't watched really reaction videos, but I've heard that there are some reaction videos that are just literally people like staring at the screen, and that's concerning. But no, look, all in all, I didn't love the cover, and that's not coming from any bias. I didn't love it. I wanted to love it, but I didn't. Maybe that's all. I probably will never do another reaction video. I don't really get it when people can like watch stuff themselves and react to it and not other people, but I don't know, if you want me to do other reaction videos, maybe I will. It's quite easy to do them. I don't know. Do you want me to do other videos like this? Maybe. If I, you know, feel like it. Anyway, I hope you liked this video, and I hope that you like the new camera. Like, I have a camera and a microphone and everything like that, and I feel super YouTubey and special now. I feel like that's the end of the video. Oh, no, before I finish. I was going to make a World Goth Day video, and I didn't end up doing it because I wasn't feeling great, mentally. And it is now kind of past the day, and it's kind of weird if I upload a whole video about it a week later. So, happy World Goth Day. Not particularly relevant to the video. Oh, I mean, I guess the cure, but anyway. That's all, and all social media bullshit will be down below, as per usual. I wonder how good this is actually, like, focusing on me. I have no idea. I have no idea how it looks. I'm gonna have a cigarette. Bye.